finish up halachot tzedakah because Chanukah is coming up. We said there's 8 levels of charity. This is one of the most famous parts of the Rambam. So the Rambam says the highest level of charity is to find somebody a job. Now we're going to do then we said level 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to do 5, 6, 7, and 8. The 5th highest level of charity is to give the ani, the poor person, money before he asks. Gemara says, Krum zut livnei adam. Some people, they'd rather die than ask somebody for a favor because is embarrassing. So if you know your brother, your cousin, your neighbor needs money, why you want him to become red and bashful? Give him the money before he asks. That's like the 5th highest level of tzedakah, because if the guy has to stoop to the level to beg, that already he's lost. Because the idea is the more pride, and the less the guy gets embarrassed, this is the highest level of tzedakah. That's why the highest level of tzedakah is to lend the guy money. So it comes out, if a mishulach is, somebody's collecting, you should give him the money before he asks, because that's the highest. The 6th highest level of tzedakah is pachot mizeh sheyeten lo keraui achar sheyishal. You give him the amount he needs after he asks. Not if the guy, that's why I said, the Chafetz Chaim says this. He says some people, they think if they give $1,000 tzedakah, they're the gadol, they're the tzaddik hador. But if you make $1 million a year, $1,000, you have to give 10%. So you should, if you give tzedakah the right amount after people ask you, that's the 7th level. I apologize. 6th level. Pachot mizeh sheiten lo pachot mi'haraui b'sefer panim yafot. Even if you give less than you're supposed to give the guy, you only give him $1 and he really wanted $100, but at least you give him with a smile. That's better. But the lowest level of tzedakah is that pachot mizeh sheiten lo sheiten be'atzavon. The worst level, the bottom, rock bottom level of giving tzedakah is if, God forbid, you give it with you're sad. Like there was a guy, he said he was a fundraiser. He says some people fundraising from them getting tzedakah is like pulling teeth. You want to do a root canal. If the guy, if he doesn't do the mitzvah, he doesn't, that's what we said, that it's sad where you're doing a mitzvah, but the guy is mad at the ani. He throws the money at the guy, or he yells at the guy. It's chas v'shalom. We said in the Shulchan Aruch. So it says that you chas v'shalom lose the things. And it says the last halacha we say here, before every tefillah, it's better to give a little bit tzedakah, because it says, Ani besedek echse panecha. I come to see your face, which is tefillah, besedek with tzedakah.